What's going on, everybody? Lead Farmer 73. How y'all doing tonight? I just wanted to check in because this week, let me scoot back a little bit. This week we're going to be going to camp in a few days. I feel like we're in grade school again. We're going to be going to camp in a few days, and I just wanted to make sure did I have any last questions or anything pertaining to any of this whatsoever? Do my best to keep up on that. And I know StreamYard has to kick in and all of that good stuff. So we are here today to she came in right on time. We are here today to see, there's everybody. That's, I knew it. This when I do a StreamYard, it's almost like they have to get the okay from YouTube or whatever it is. I'm going to be putting the link in the, hey baby, you came right on time. I just started a live stream. How you doing, Butterfly Effect? Hey, one plant, one water, go. Wow. How you doing? That's a long name, my friend. How you doing? Hey, Belinda. Hey, Ill Will in the house. Ill Will, am I gonna see you again this in a few days, man? Von Will, how you doing? Why I even got on shoes? I don't even know why I got on shoes. I got on some socks and they quitting on me, so they going down in my shoe, and I keep trying to fix it, and I'm in for the day. How you doing? Reasoning is key. Let me answer your question. I'm glad you even got a question, so that's wonderful. Oh, that's TLC. What's going on, TLC? I missed one. Here we go. Wait, I'm going to do this first. All right, when will I host another one? Right now, I'm trying to just focus on this one, okay? And then I'll let you know after that. We're going to be holding 2 every year. We're going to do a warm camp. We're going to do a cold camp. Let me see. TLC in the garden. How you doing, sister? Says, hey, Lady Led, Greenhouse Lounge. Got you. How you doing today? All right. I thought I seen another question and I keep clicking on the wrong one. Maybe that was the one I saw. Okay. TLC in the garden. Ill Will says, yep, got my spot. Because I'm telling you, it's sold out fast this year. I don't know what's going on, but camp, all the slots they sold out so fast that we really wanted to keep everybody together. But wow, they went fast. Okay. So we're going to be leaving out of here. We're going to be leaving out of here on what is it, Friday? We're going to be leaving out of here. We're going to be there Friday to meet everybody. How you doing, Reasoning with Keith? I just found a channel and hot here today in Myrtle Beach. Okay, I hope to see you soon. Because we will be there with you. St. Clair says, wait, what? I want to go. Are there condos and cabins? We ain't doing condos and cabins. This is survival camp. This is our survival slumber party. So we're just doing campers, RVs, tents, preferably tents, and it's about surviving. This ain't one of those just normal meetups. So they do have cabins though, right? Mm-hmm. If you want to go rent a cabin just to be there, they do have cabins there. Yes, they do. And we're pretty much close to we're still in the city. So there's hotels and everything just a stone skip away from the national park, state park rather. Broke Farmer in the house. What's up, Dave Busby? What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. St. Clair, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna have them every year. We're going to try to have them every year. Let me take this hat off in the house. I have myself all set up and leave. I ain't been nowhere. So, okay. Let me see what we got. St. Clair said, I will email you for the details. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just email me and let me know what's going on, okay? Email, would you put your stuff in there if you're going to say it? Because, you know, that just makes stuff more confusing. If you're going to want them to contact you, put your email in. I understand, but put your email in there so they can go straight to the source. That's my little baby boss. Cutting cheese. Okay, here we go. We're going to be meeting up at camp this Friday through Monday. And I hope to see everybody there. I would like to know how many people I got here in the room right now that plan on being there, that is going to be there, that has already registered and everything. So that way, my beard is really like Spartacus right now. So how many people are actually going to be there? That way, you may have some questions, because I'm telling you, after these videos that I'm doing, these last few, I'm not going to be able to go in the comments and answer no questions, because I'm loading my truck and my trailers up right now. So I've been missing all kind of stuff all throughout the day, and all I was able to do was release a pre-recorded video, because if you're not ready right now, you may want to start loading up right now. I don't know how far away that you're coming from. I'm not far, but I know you're going to forget something. You're going to forget something. And I promise you, it's better if you just start loading up today, loading your vehicle up today, or however you plan on getting here. If you just load up today, and every day you're going to remember something. Every day. That's how I'm doing it. Every day I'll be like, oh, woo, almost forgot this. Or I will walk past something that I totally forgot about and be like, oh, I'm glad I did that today. I did that today. I walked past something and totally forgot about it. I would have left it because I had it in my room instead of in my office. Okay. Ill will say, got my spot. Ill will say, got my spot on day one and pulling all gear out in the morning. I'm starting right now. I'm starting right now because I know I'm praying I don't forget nothing again. Right? So get ready, brother. It's on. It's on. And I'm doing like you this time, Ill will. I'm going to bring some food that I've already canned. Ill will came in the house. He came to survival camp last year, had his whole spread out from all the food that they had canned, him and his wife, and that's what they was cooking. They were literally practicing their preps. What did I forget last year? I forget. I don't know. That was last year. Where we at? Okay, here's Lady Led's email address. If you guys need to contact her about anything, about trying to get a slot or anything, if you need to contact her before we go, this is her email address. I just put it up on the screen. I'm going to keep trying to put that up there, okay? No, I probably won't go live, Crafty Mom. I'm going to be I probably won't go live because we're going to be too busy, and I really want to focus on the people that are there so we can all hang out, and I'm not going to be able to, give those folks no attention. If I'm always duck lipping every 5 seconds, I'm going to try to record a few things, but I did everything in my power to try not to have the camera in my hand at all. So probably not. If I do, it'd be great, but probably not. Okay. It would be nice. It would be nice if the situation was bigger and I had actual cameramen and caterers and everything. This time I wasn't able to do that. But I'm telling you, this time I wasn't able to do that. So I have to focus on the people that's there. Okay. That's why I was trying so hard for a whole year to try to see who's coming and who ain't.
Oh, you can't see these hearts.
Babe, what?
You can't see the hearts. They got it where now your little heart can come to the screen.
Oh, yeah, because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I see it, but I can't look at that screen. I gotta pay attention to this one. Okay. Hey, Mary creates it. Say stuff is changing fast. Yes, it is. Ruth Anderson, I just found you and not sure what's going on with this camping trip. Could you explain what you do? I assume it's survival type thing. You know what? Since I have no questions, that's a good question. What we do, we all been preparing. You've been buying pressure canners. You've been buying all kind of bug out equipment, everything that you need to use and everything you've been purchasing from your solar power generators, your solar panels, all of your little knives and fire making tools, everything, your water purifiers, bring it. Because this is all brought out because a lot of people buying all this stuff. You're not using it. It's just sitting in your house in a closet somewhere and nobody's using anything. So when an emergency does come, you don't even know what to do. You pull, you know, you got a solar generator, but you pull it out. You don't know that it wasn't fully charged. You don't know that you needed to plug it in first. You don't know how to use none of the components to it. So we're all coming together in person to meet one another because this social media thing is all right and all, but if the lights go out, you won't have this kind of camaraderie. Or who do you go to? Who do you talk to? How do you contact one another, right? Okay, so what we do is we're going to go to camp at a beautiful state park of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. My home, well, not my hometown, but where I live. And we're going to meet up and we're going to practice. Bring as much stuff as you possibly can or whatever you want to bring and put it to the test out there in the field, in the real field. So we're starting with baby steps for the first year. This is the first full year of this. These are baby steps. Next year, we're not going to go on the part with power or water. You're going to have to bring your own water. You're going to have to bring your own generator because that's how we're going to do it. What is that? The boondocking site? The boondocking site is what we're doing on the next one. Yeah, the primitive boondocking site. There won't be any electrical connections. There will not be any water next trip. This trip is the last baby stepper. Next trip, we're going to have to really kick it up a notch because you better have that power ready, that solar power generator or your gas generator. You better bring enough water, and there will be no facilities unless you want to walk way over out somewhere. Bring your own, bring your own facilities. Yes, bring your own facilities. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. We had a lot of fun last year. I got a lot of videos. Go to my camping video playlist and you will see I wasn't even able to upload all of it because it's hours of fun that I was like, some of this belonged to us. You just gotta be here, you know. I couldn't upload hours of footage. So my chickens weren't producing eggs, and I was dumbfounded because chickens are new to me. Love your video addressing it. Thank you, Mary Creates It. Thank you very much. Okay, got that. Let me see. Elizabeth Wilson say, I'm excited for this trip. I am too. Hey, New Orleans Gardener. Next time I'm gonna get you out there. I'm gonna get you out there, have you in a tent. Say hello, everybody. New Orleans Gardener in the house, y'all. Janice Fowler said, first time on a live chat. Homestead Heart referred me to you. Love you guys. LF73, you keep me laughing and love your singing. Learn a lot from you guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Janice. And you know Homestead Heart, they got it going on, her and her husband over there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So let me see what we got. Yes, Crafty Mom, bring your own bucket. Bring your own bucket. How you doing, Teresa? I feel. How you doing? How you doing, Soil Sister? Good to see you in here. All right. So, everybody, are you ready? Is everybody ready? This is the part I hate about going through StreamYard because it doesn't push the notifications. It take like, I would have to be on StreamYard for like 2 hours before it pushed the notifications. And everybody that needs to be here is like, oh, I didn't get a notification. Okay, let me see. Ruth Anderson said, yes, you answered my question. Thank you so much. Great things you're doing to help people. I'm afraid we will all need it. Amen. I'm afraid we will all need it too. That's the whole thing. Everything is happening these days, and I don't even like talking about it anymore because it's so redundant. And I think I'm going to get off subject for a moment. It seems today I'm seeing a pattern. I'm seeing a pattern of people on social media. We like to hear about the problem. We like to talk about the problem. I watch this all day long, all night long. And all I see people doing is either talking about the problem. Some people want to hear about the problem. Some people want to complain about the problem, but ain't nobody doing nothing about the problem. You know why nobody does anything about the problem? This is my own opinion, mind you. Nobody does anything about the problems of the world and the way we're living today is because talking about the problem and listening to the problem brings views. Views bring money. Solutions don't. Solutions don't get views. Solutions don't, no views, no pay. So the longer you keep talking about, I promise you this, I've had people keep telling me, Led, talk about the train that it fell off the tracks. No. Why do you want to hear me talk about it? You already know about it, right? I don't want to talk about the train falling off the track. It's on every news bulletin that we got. Social media, your local news. I don't want to talk about that.
If the train falls off the track, do you want your money back? In spills? No. And you are not in this game for the rest of your life. Dirty old dish rag. You out.
You need some rest.
You out.
You need some rest. Y'all think I'm nuts. Okay. I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to say this. Really, though? I'm talking about the just fire and oil. Just fire and oil. So I'm sitting here wondering, like, what are we doing? You know, because I know talking about the problem is profitable. Disruption, corruption, it's all profitable. Beef, YouTube beef. All I see is people fighting each other on these social media platforms, and they only do it. If you didn't make no money at it, if folks didn't make no money at it doing that nonsense, they wouldn't do it. They know it brings money. It even started a whole new word. What is it called? Clout chasing. Fighting amongst one another, even brought up a whole new terminology just to get paid. You know, It's like it reminds me of prison mentality. Go up to the biggest man you see in prison and knock him out. That way you'll be the boss. Now that's what it always feel like. I said, man, I don't want to have nothing to do with any of that. So what was the other issue somebody wanted me to talk about? All these issues. The earthquake, the train, I ain't nothing to talk about. You just want to hear folks talk about it. But nobody want to do nothing about it. I don't hear nobody talking about some day on their way over there to help some of them people get out the rubble in that earthquake. No, we just want to talk about how bad it was, how many people passed away. We don't want to do nothing about it. So that's why we're here. We just talk about solutions. I used to dibble and dabble with the problems, but nobody wanted to talk about solutions. They just wanted to hear me talk about the problem. So I just let that go. You know, what's going on, B Rich? I see you in there. What's going on? These cuts by JC. What's going on? Say the sky is falling. The sky is falling. What you gonna do is the question. Everybody don't want to know what we gonna do. They just like to hear about the sky is falling. I just watched a movie last night that made me think of that. Don't Look Up. Me and Lady Liz sat and watched Don't Look Up because it's kind of like what's going on now with all the nonsense, and it's all profitable. Just talking about the nonsense, the longer you can stretch it out, the more profitable it's going to be for everybody. Well, some people. Let me get down here. Right, Mary. The solution always gets scrutinized. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares how to fix stuff. We just want to debate how bad it is and whose fault it is. Right? Where we go? Okay, so back on the subject. We're going to be meeting up at survival camp this Friday at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We are literally, you'll be able to almost throw a rock into the ocean. That's how close to the ocean we will be. So now, since we didn't have any questions about the camp, I'm going to say this. Hey, FLG, what's going on? I'm going to say this. The weather, I'm going to talk about the weather for a moment, okay? With the weather that I'm looking at, because I live here, it's not going to be as cold so far, but that changes all the time. So far, we may have we got a 50% chance of rain on one day, but that could change too. So I'm going to tell you guys, please bring things to be cold. Bring things, if you're going to be hot, bring both. I'm going to tell you, bring flip-flops and your snow boots. I mean it, because every day, what type of steaks do you use? Now we cooking with gas. They are stainless steel. What is it called? Rebar steaks. I'm gonna tell you a good cheap steak though. A good cheap steak. Let me just run and get it for you. Give me 2 ticks. All right. You got here's your rebar steaks. This is for if you really got a big heavy duty tent or canvas tent, something that's really heavy and the wind catches it. You want something like that, okay? Now I'm going to honestly show you what I've been using before I started dealing with canvas tents, and they work great. They work better than any steak that your tent may come with. Do you see that? Watch how thick that is to this. This is at Harbor Freight, and I think they give you like 10 for $2.99, something like that. I have tons of these. Go to Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight has tons of these. These are excellent, excellent. Don't sleep on these at all. This is what I use if I don't have this. These are 10 for like, don't quote me on the price, please. 10 for something like $2.99 or $5.99. You know, you cannot lose with this. So will 12-inch nails work? Well, that's what this is. Basically, watch this. All that is a 12-inch nail. That's all that is. All this is just a little plastic insert to latch on to stuff. But that's all it is, 12-inch nail. Make sure you put something on there where you can pull that back out too, okay, for everybody's safety. Let me get down here. Let me see if okay, that was the only question I had. Okay, so I'm going to give a little bit more information since no questions. How many people are bringing a wood stove? I want you to say wood stove or something like a buddy heater or both. Wood stove, a buddy heater, or both. I'm going to tell you right now, it's best if you probably bring both. And then I'm a piggyback onto that. Okay, Ill will say you got the Flex buddy heater. Got you. Okay. Why is my chat not moving over here? My chat ain't moving, honey. Okay, I'm gonna look over here then. There we go. It's kicking in. It's kicking now, I believe. Okay, got you. If I'm not saying nothing to certain people, both my chats are moving like this. So please excuse me. Soil Sister say little buddy will run you out the tent. Okay, so you got the little buddy heater? I'm going to tell you this. I will bring both. I'm bringing both. Please, because you don't know whether it's going to be super cold or not. You just don't know. Because even though it's going to be, the lows are going to be in the 40s and the 50s, the wind is going to be blowing off of the ocean. And that cold, moist air will whip down there and slip up under your covers and tickle you something fierce. Okay? So we have that. Did you have anything to say?
Make sure they registered with us. So
they can't hear you.
So just repeat it. Make sure they registered. So we'll know that they're coming and we'll have food for them.
Say it again.
You heard me.
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Make sure they have registered through us on our website so we know they're coming. So we'll have enough food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did they hear?
I don't even know. I just wanted to see you say it. So I'm sorry. Sorry, honey. Ain't nobody tell you come in here like that. So make sure you're registered. That way we know we have enough food.
Or just don't be mad that you can't eat.
We're trying to get the reason for registration so we know how much supplies to bring. Okay, that's the whole purpose. Hey, Miss T with the T, how you doing, sister?
You bringing the hot dogs from last year? Yep.
Yeah, we only do Hebrew National, all beef, all beef. Oh, I'm tripping. Not Hebrew National. I'm tripping. Nathan's. Oh my God, I messed that up.
I was like, what?
Yeah, Nathan's hot dogs. Yes, all beef. Yes. We ain't dealing with nothing that Tastes like fingertips. You know, the kind you get off the hot dog cart and they taste like, you know, thumbs. We ain't getting them. You ever had your baby suck their thumb and then they do like this? They sit in your lap, they do again, like you want to get down with some of that. And you as a mama or a dad, you like, and it's all soft and moist. My baby boy used to suck his thumb. And no, my oldest boy used to suck his thumb. And he was like, want to get down with some of that? Dad, just that's what them hot dogs you get out the normal store taste like. Sunday Backyard Farmer in the house. Sunday Backyard Farmer, we bring in those Nathan hot dogs just for you. Just for you, brother. Because I know he was like, that ain't my cup of tea. The Nathan hot dogs. I'm bringing them just for, I'm going to save a whole pack of Nathan's hot dogs just for Sunday Backyard Farmer. What's going on, brother? It's good to see you in here. Okay. So Ear Will says, we parking at, we're parking at, I'm going to move your site. I'm going to move it just in case somebody might try to come and, you know, try to get you something. It's good to see you in here, though. So here's another thing. Please bring your cover. Please bring your cover, your blankets, your pillows. I'm telling you, you don't think you're going to need it. Don't try to get so fancy. Ain't nothing wrong with practicing the stuff that you've purchased because that's why we really here, okay? But at the same time, let's be realistic. It might get so cold and you trying to use one of them little foil blankets. Look, them people don't tell you them ain't, you supposed to use them with something else. So don't just bring a bunch of them little foil packets. Okay. Let me see. Make sure you're comfortable. Bring all that stuff with you. You're gonna think that you're doing too much. And when you get there, you're gonna kick yourself because you're gonna be like, I should have went on here, brought this. I should have went on here, brought that. I got another one for you. Make sure that you bring some sort of water jug and preferably, if you can, water filtration. Because the water there tastes a little oceany. Okay? So if you have some sort of water filtration system that you wanted to use and practice with, please bring it. Please bring it. If you don't have a water filtration system yet, I'm going to tell you a cheap one that you can get. Number one, go to Wally World, Oompa Loompa Land, and go down the RV section in the automotive. Go down the automotive in the RV section, and they have the big long inline filters for RVs. They work super great. I hook those up to my RV when I take my RV camping. I like them so much that I bring them sometime just because. I'm going to tell you another one for that. Bring your water hose. Bring your water hose. If you have, I'm gonna tell you hands down the best water hose to bring. If you got one of those ones as seen on TV, the ones you crumble up and you could put it in your pocket, bring it. Those are the bomb. I normally don't speak on stuff where it say as seen on TV, but them the best things ever invented. Those water holes, they'll be 50 foot long, but they'll crumble all the way up. You could put them in a little bag. Those are a camper's dream. If you're camping, off-gridding, not off-gridding too, really, camper's dream, okay? I'm trying to think of something else. So make sure you bring water filtration, bring a water hose, because each site, most sites, I don't know which one everybody got, but most sites where we're going to be is going to have an electrical hookup and it's going to have a water hookup. So you can hook your hose to that. You may have to hook up your shower You understand? So here's another one. Let me see. Let me get in here real quick.
Don't forget seasonings.
Man, baby, that's why I need you. Don't forget your seasonings. Because if you have to go into the camp store to purchase, I don't care if it's just salt and pepper, you coming out the pocket. You bring one, that little thing of salt, that little, you know what I'm talking. Oh, never mind. I remember I packed that up for the tent stuff. That little thing of salt about that big, oh, that's gonna run you about $4, $5, $6. Probably higher than that now. Okay. Bring your seasonings, bring your own food. What do you plan on cooking? And for South Carolina, in the state of South Carolina, they say you cannot bring any outside. If you're outside of the state of South Carolina, you can't bring any of your own firewood, like from a tree. But I found a little hack for that. Okay. If you know where to find some clean pallets, clean pallet wood, get it. If you know where to get clean pallet wood, they get rid of those for free. You can go anywhere. Just make sure it's a clean pallet wood, like it just had, they just used it for milk, stuff like that, bringing in juice into the grocery store. You can always tell. You can see crap on these pallets. If they that nice pine wood, man, get them, take them home. Either take a sawzall, a chainsaw, or a hammer, bust them all down, and you got firewood all day for free. Because if you got to buy firewood at camp, bring your American Express card. Okay? Bring your backup card, because the wood costs you. And make sure when we get there, ain't nothing wrong with picking up some wood that doesn't fall down in the woods and laying down. Pick that up, take it back to your camp. So with that being said, make sure if you have one of those fold up wagons, those are golden for people camping. If you have something to haul everything in, say, I'm late. Are you giving you site assignments ahead of time? No, you were supposed to register, and you should know the site that you're going to stay on. Say, okay, Delgado says, I just saw my email with my site assignment. Okay, got you. So bring all your condiments, your ketchup, your mustard. Thank you, Crafty Mom's Creation. How you doing? Okay, designs, Kiki's Designs. Make sure you bring your ketchup, your mustard, because listen, and I know ketchup and mustard cost nothing. But if you wait till you go to camp, you're going to be taking out a small loan for some ketchup, okay? So bring things that you want, because we're not always going to be all together. You're going to be on your site practicing your preps. And I would like to go around and visit me and Lady Led and whoever else wants to join us. We're going to be walking around or riding around and checking out everybody's setup. Is y'all down with that? We're going to be walking around and just checking out everybody's setup. Like, just to see what you got going on. We did it last year and everybody had it going on. Ill Will came in with the canned goods that they canned from their house, and it blew my mind. They was in there like they was in the house. So I was impressed. Oh, my sisters that came last year. I said they was cooking so good. They even put out some flowers on the table outside, like they was in a restaurant. We're going hard. Don't come and be like, I'm scared somebody gonna laugh. No, because once you see what I'm doing, you see what I do out here on my land. I be clowning with it. Bring it. I don't care if you have a lobster boil at your camp. Do what you got to do. If you out there cooking ribeyes and steaks and shrimps, do it. Come out here and show your stuff. Show them what you got and meet a lot of wonderful people. Let me see. Who is this? Mary P says, do we need a 30 amp adapter for the electricity? No, not at all. Not at all. No, you don't need it. Yeah, you just need a regular plug. And if you're coming in an RV and you
cord and stuff,
right. Oh,
and 6 plugs and stuff like that.
Thank you. With the water hose, make sure you bring extension cords, drop cords, heavy duty drop cords. Now, not none of them dollar store ones. You're gonna burn stuff up. If you plan on using electricity from the camp, bring a couple of drop cords, okay, to run inside your tent or to run in at your campsite, because you're gonna have power way over here, but your camp on the fire and where your table is going to be set up may be over there. Your tent may be over there. Bring you some drop cords. Thank you, honey. Thank you for that. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing no questions before I get into the.
God, I had a question about, and maybe you said it.
I don't know.
About, are we given site assignments
ahead
of time? They should have already received them.
He seen it after I said the exact same thing. He came down a little further down, looked down a little further down, and he said he see it. Okay. So, okay. That was an excellent question about the electricity. So make sure you bring your drop cords, okay? If it's going to be outdoors, make sure you bring a drop cord. And I would say if you have one of those 6 plugs with the little breaker on it, bring that. Yes, Crafty Mom, the best part is just meeting up with the folks, meeting up with the family. Amen to that. Amen. Let me see. Ill Will says, will we be going on the trails this year? Yes, we're going to be doing another trail walk. We're all going to come together again because some people, this is why we do the trail walk. It's not just to test your health, because that's not really what it is. We do the trail walk because a lot of people that came last time and like probably going to come this time, they don't get a chance to come and walk through the woods like that. A lot of the people that come are from big cities, and all they see all day and all night are buildings and concrete. So you will be surprised how many people were walking through the state park with nothing but trees and water around them, was blown away. Well, some of us, we were kind of like, this is how we live. So that nature walk, that trail walk, is to get your blood flowing, and then, talk to your brothers and sisters and see what we doing and what you might have to do if it hit the fan. Okay, the poop hit the boot. It's on. Hey, what's up, Anthony G? Said, what's up, Uncle Led? Said, watching your video while changing the heating element in my dryer. Okay, man, be careful. Make sure it's unplugged. Make sure it's unplugged. St. Clair says, don't forget that Bobcat. All right, St. Clair, I hope I see you there. Now, I'm not going to speak on the Bobcat. I'm not going to speak on that. I'm just going to let you tell the story if you can. I'm going to just let you tell your side of the story. Let me see. How you doing, Nicholas? Say, as far as a whole can be done. Oh, got you. Here we go. Led, if I could give you $5,000, would you and your wife come to Houston next month? What you and I want to teach is so desired. Next month? Just tell her to email Lady Led. Put your to come to Houston, Texas. I ain't been to Texas in a long time. I'll be in Texas in a heartbeat.
Who is it?
This is Mary Creates It. I got her. I got her pulled up right now. I haven't been to Texas in a long time, and you know what? I'm gonna have a hard time saying no because I would love to come back to Texas. I love Texas. I was in San Antonio, and my sister was in basic training. Ooh. Now, them flying cockabugs that y'all got, I wasn't fond of them. But Texas, beautiful people. Man, I know why people love Texas so much. I do. I know why people represent Texas the way they do. I do. But please email Lady Led at Yahoo. She put up her. Where you at? I'm trying to find your.
You know, it may take a minute to come through there.
Okay.
You see it?
Not yet. Let me make sure I didn't miss it, babe.
You don't see my name in blue?
I don't see your name.
Oh,
in blue.
yeah, because you're on what you call it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. On StreamYard. But I still should be able to see it.
Yeah.
Say, Leah, was she in the Air Force? Yes, she was. My entire family. Well, not my entire family. Some was in the Army. The other half was in the Air Force. Yes. What was it? Lackland? Was it Lackland Air Force Base? Don't quote me, but yes. I called it a cockabug because it wasn't a cockroach and it wasn't a big bug. It was something that looked like they had a wicked night in a cheap hotel and came out with this thing.
She said I'm wife respectful.
I'm wife
it
respectful.
Ain't even about that. It's
what?
About business and you actually getting the email.
Oh, right. No. It's no. This isn't a contact my wife, don't speak to me thing because I'm a man and no woman should be contact. No, that ain't how I go. I am literally so busy. I will not see your email. And
even if you said I'm about to email you.
Even if you said I'm emailing you right now, I'll probably never see it. And there's a lot of people that email me, be like, dang, he just blew me off. I apologize. If you see that I get thousands of emails, thousands of them, it's hard for me to go through that. Okay, while I'm still creating content and I'm still running a business and I still have a life, still gotta, do stuff to her and stuff.
What?
Do stuff to you.
To me?
Yeah, that takes
with me?
All that. That be taking time.
Dang.
So yeah. Yeah, Lackland Air Force Base. That's what I thought. Okay. I remember. Let me see. Say then after your stay in Texas, we would love to have you visit in Minnesota. Always wanted to come to Minnesota, even though I can't eat me one of those what's them steak sandwiches?
What?
The steak sandwiches, they belong. They got the best cheese in the world. A Philly steak.
Why would that be in Minnesota?
Minnesota got some of the best cheese on the planet.
Oh.
Yeah. So yes, at Wisconsin too. Minnesota, Wisconsin, they both got good cheese. Now I ain't gonna say same thing. That might be disrespectful, but they both got good cheese. Yes, I would come to Minnesota. I will bounce around this globe if I could. If I had the money, I would bounce around the globe. I've had somebody wanting me to come to the UK, but something about that one made me feel like I'm gonna get off the plane and get robbed and probably trafficked. I don't know. The way they kept on saying stuff, I wasn't fully sure. If I don't want to get off no plane because you can't bring your protection on the plane. I don't want to get off the plane to get a black satchel over my head. So But yeah, I'll bounce around. I can bounce around. Say, look for a serious contact from me in 30 days. You got it. You got it. We'll be waiting for you because I sure will. I will be there in a heartbeat. Shoot, don't play with me. I'll be on the first thing smoking. Okay, crafty mom even said it's true. She had to hit up the message because she know. If I could show y'all what I gotta do every day, you wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't believe it unless you've seen it. Okay.
Well, hello there.
Okay, so that's it, you guys. I guess no questions about camp. Bring your tent. Bring your cover. Bring a water source. Bring something to hold water in, like bring your soap. Because you're going to be out there. Bring your dish soap, body soap. Here's another one. Bring all your pots and pans you've been buying because you're going to have to heat your water up because there is no hot water unless you either have one of those water heaters that run off of propane or, listen, just hit a bird bath, wash it, rinse it, dry it off. You know.
You want to use the facilities at the park.
Now I'm gonna let you speak on that. Unless you what?
Want to use the facilities at the park. They got them, but you know, it's up to you.
You can use the facilities
but at least bring your own Lysol or something. Some sponges.
And some bleach.
Yeah, all right.
Bring you one of those shower tents. If you got a shower tent, I showed y'all last year about the little pop-up tents and the one that you set up. Those, if you have a really big tent, you can do that. But I'm telling you, have you a shower tent, a pop-up tent, something where you can go wash your stuff. Because I refuse for the pieces of me to touch the walls of them showers. Is they still concrete at this one? Tile? That's worse.
Wait, is it tile?
With concrete floors.
I can't remember.
The last ones.
They may have updated them.
I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I was a truck driver for years, and you know, as a truck driver,
I'm just saying, like, if it's something, they ain't got no other choice.
If you ain't got no other choice, go for it.
That's all that's for.
Just bring some bleach.
Yeah.
And some mouthwash. Not for you, from the dude next to you.
Not the dude.
Or the lady next to you.
What?
Man, I don't like them. I don't like them shower houses, man. All kind of stuff.
I don't know what be going on in y'all shower houses, but ours is okay.
In the lady shower houses, is okay.
Yeah, they are right. It's just, I just don't look forward to that.
I don't believe you.
It's a long walk from your own tent.
Somebody asked earlier. I saw my face. I looked at the screen and saw my face. I'm sorry. I don't know if you ever stepped on a jellyfish. We're going to leave it right there. In the shower, though. Don't leave me. Okay. I'm not a fan of going in other folks' shower. When I was a truck driver, I washed up inside my truck. I ain't got no reason to go in there. You know, you trying to wash up and you trying not to touch nothing. And I'm a big wide guy too. So, I'm in them little truck driver shower like this, looking up at why is it cobwebs in the shower? Why is it bugs? There's a spider in the corner that is literally waiting for mosquitoes and other bugs to come in so it can trap it in its web. And you watching it while you wash up. You're watching this spider. You kind of rooting for him. Like, oh, he got that. I didn't want that mosquito to get me. But then the reality set in of that's gross. And he's right here. So that also brings forth, when the last time somebody came in here and cleaned this place? They can't miss this spider. This spider looked like a cherry tomato. You can't miss that. So all that stuff run through your head. You end up getting soap in your eye. If you get soap in your eye, that means you gotta start feeling around, don't you? Looking for your rag, looking for the water, looking for the faucet. You gotta touch stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gotta use your sense of touch and smell. It already kind of smell like mold and toe jam. So now you gotta use your sense of touch to get this soap out your eye. Not me, man. It's not my cup of tea. I'd rather just wash up at my tent or not. Or just not. I just won't do it. I just won't. I do like some people do in other countries. I just wash up with sand. You ever seen them people do that? Go get the ashes out of your campfire. It works. And grab some sand and ease it. That's the rinsing. You rinse yourself off with the sand. You wash up with the ashes. I just won't do it. They're going to be like, oh, is that Lead Farmer 73? Did you smell? That boy smelled like. He always be talking fancy, but boy, he sure stank. He know better than that. He grown man. Because at camp, if I'm not feeling the shower situation, ain't doing it. Either wash up at the tent or don't. Huh? That's me. I'm not going in there. Somebody asks, how far away are the facilities? Far. So if you one of those folks that you got to hold your bladder, or you can't hold your bladder good, I'm going to just say this. No, I'm going to show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. If you got them a set in weak guts, if you got some of them tender guts, old chitlin guts, 2 drops in a bucket, keep this on your camp. You should be bringing as many of these as you possibly can. 2 drops in a bucket. Mother truck it. Because you gonna look how far away, if you are brave enough to get to those facilities, you're gonna see how far away they are and be like, I can't make that. You know, if you're of age, you got a little gray on you in some patches. You know good and well. Middle of the night, you got to get up. You ain't doing that. And then you're going to start hearing all the stuff crumbling around at night trying to get into your food. You don't want to get up in the middle of the night to go pee and end up finding out what that is trying to get into your cooler. You don't want to do that. 2 drops in a bucket. Literally. Bring as many of these as you can with you. To store your food in. To harvest your water. To drop your chocolate jello pudding. Bring you some kitty litter. Kitty litter in a bucket. It's like chocolate and peanut butter. It's like a Reese peanut butter cup. They go together so well. Peanut butter and jelly. Okay. I'm sorry for ranting on, but man, I'm telling you some of this stuff. I'm telling you, I've been doing this all my life. I know what to look up to, look forward to. Let me see. Miss Native Cherokee said, washing your tent is best. Use scented body oils. Keep body mosquitoes too smelly when camping. Here's another one. Bring you something for mosquitoes. I don't know if they're going to be there. I told people last time they ain't. And they ripped at least 5 pounds off of me, worth of blood and meat. So bring your mosquito spray or whatever little fancy oils you want to bring that you think gonna work. Just bring them. People keep saying skin so soft. Bring them. Bring them. Don't forget that. Don't forget it. Okay, because if you try to pay for some skin so soft at camp or some mosquito repellent at camp, You're going to say, excuse me, ma'am. How much is this mosquito repellent? Your firstborn child. What? Did she? Junior, did she say she just wanted you? You said, what, ma'am? Your firstborn child is the expense. You gonna have to get broke off. You ain't paying for that. You gonna have to take out a small personal loan to pay for that mosquito spray at camp. Think I'm playing. It's gonna be just like the dark ages. If you can't pay your taxes, I'll have your firstborn child as my own. I'll raise him as my own. That's how they're gonna be at the camp store. If you don't bring your wood, if you don't bring your mosquito spray, if you don't bring your salt, if you don't bring your pepper, your ketchup, your mustard, your relish, whatever else, go to the camp store and watch. You're going to see, you're going to come into the camp store and wonder, why is all the clerks, they don't got on vests, they got on armor. You'll see. You'll see. Ask them how much something is. Don't nothing got prices. You know, like I say, restaurants, if the restaurant ain't got no price, you know you need to come up out of there unless you got a nice credit line. Come up out of that restaurant. That's that camp store. Okay? Dang, ain't nothing got no prices on it. You know what it is. They figure you already can afford it then. Don't even ask prices. You balling out of control. You one of them kind of campers. How is mosquito netting? It works great. I guess. It works great if you got some mosquito net for your whole body. He carried me through. My sister was there. She said, just bring your whole house to camp. Bring it all. Bring it all. We going hard. Just bring it all. Just bring it all. She was there. Our sister, he carried me through, was there with us last year, and she can tell you some stories. Okay? Thank you, sister, for being here in that testimony. Bring everything. Well, your paper, you're going to need some plates, paper plates, plastic plates, whatever. Stainless steel plates, your grandmama plates, china cabinet. Bring it. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Let me see. There, Teresa, these cuts by JC. Yes. If you forget your stuff, you gonna pay. You gonna pay. Because you're gonna forget stuff that you need. Ain't nobody eating no dry hot dog like you about 3 years old. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody rolling up no bologna and putting mustard on it. If you eat bread, bring your crackers, whatever. Any tips for trash disposal for attendees? Yes. Do not eat inside of your tent, number one. Don't do it. If you a midnight snacker on cheese and crackers, don't do it inside your tent. You're going to hear the howling all night, scratching at your tent. You ain't going to get no sleep. Stuff going to be trying to come in there and holler at you. Put your food outside in your eating area. You meet, just like I've been telling y'all, when you off grid or whatever, you need an eating area. You need an area for just your food. Everything you do not eat, wrap it up in a bag and take it. I don't care how far the dump is. Take it to the dump. Do not get lazy and keep your food there. I'm going to tell this story. Don't get lazy and leave your food there. Say, I dump the trash in the morning. Don't do it. Some of our people was attacked by several different things. Hey, Gigi, how you doing, sister? Some of our folks was attacked by things and creatures just because they had their trash out there close to their tent. Somebody had some, I don't know, like some Reese cup or whatever. They was eating it and had it inside the tent, and they had it wrapped up inside the tent, but it's inside the tent. Me and a few other of us had to run from our camp because we heard her screaming down the road. I can't make this up. I come out, now mind you, everybody half dressed. It's the middle of the night. It's about 2 or 3 in the morning. Everybody half dressed. We coming out and seeing each other in our particulars, you know, and some of us are, let's put it like this, ready for battle. And it's all because some creature was trying to get in and holler at her because she probably had some Reese cups or something inside. I said, what's going on? She said, I forgot to take the trash out. I said, see, I told you, don't do that. She said, I'll never do it again. Everything was crawling and climbing on her tent. Don't do that. That's where you can't get lazy. Don't do it. Okay? So please wrap your stuff up before you call it a night. If you have paper products, you can throw them into your campfire. Okay? But for the most part, if you're throwing away anything else, take them to the dump. There is no personnel on this campsite at this state park that comes around and picks up everybody's trash like normal camps. They don't got that little guy. You on your own, like Anita Baker. Please, please, or you're going to be screaming in the middle of the night like everybody else. Do you need bear spray? I'm not going to say there's no bears because then no, that's bring your bear spray. I'm not going to say you need it or you don't. If you got it, bring it. Smoke them if you got them. This is not, listen, we're having fun. But we had fun last year, but reality kept kicking in. There is a legend that someone's seen a bobcat. I'm not going to speak on it. I'm not going to say nothing. There is a legend written down in the Laird Farmer Survival Camp history books that someone saw, heard, and dealt with a bobcat, and they had witnesses. So that's all I can say. I can't say no, they did not, because I know they do live here. I can't say they didn't, and the proof that I saw, I'm bringing my bear spray, and I'm bringing my Chaka Khan. I'm not gonna just I don't be out there all willy-nilly. So we're having fun, but the reality you're constantly reminded of the reality of the situation that we're in. Okay. So let me get in here real quick. What's up, Motivation? Good to see you, brother. Yes, bears are in South Carolina, but they don't frequent that part as much. But who am I? Right? Randy is our mascot. Randy is the raccoon that comes to holler at you, and you're going to be hearing screams throughout the whole camp. It ain't just going to be us. You're going to hear everybody that's at this camp screaming every blue moon, because Randy coming to holler at you if you got some food, son. Randy going to make you pay up. If you got some food and you didn't secure it properly, Randy coming to see you. Okay? Randy is our mascot on the shirt. If you want to order a shirt, you still have time. Go to Lady Led's link that she just put up. No, go to Easily Grown Garden. Let me put it in here. Okay, I think I got it right. Go to Easily Grown Gardens. I just put the link in. Okay. No, it didn't come up. easilygrowngarden.com/products. We still have shirts available. We can still get them out, so everybody end up having a shirt. And I wish I had mine on me so I could show you what it looks like. And it does have Randy coming out of the tent, just so y'all know. All right. Let me see. That's right, Regina Kelly. Watch out for Randy. Thank you, S. Green. Thank you. We in here. We gonna have a good time. Everything. Motivation. Your seeds is growing. I'll believe it when I see it. I told you I'm gonna send you $20 in a big old gift box, a $20 bill in a big gift box. Soon as I see a hole, I want to see you harvest your fruit off your plant. I'm gonna send you a $20, not a PayPal, not a Cash App. I'm gonna take a $20 bill out of my wallet. I'm gonna put it in a box. I'm gonna tape it. I'm gonna take it to the post office. I'm gonna have them mail it. You know it's gonna cost me more to mail that box than it is what's inside the box, and I'm gonna make sure it get to you. That's my challenge for you to grow your own, eat your own. Thank you, Be Rich. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I didn't know I was in all caps. Thank you, Gigi's Natural. Thank you for putting that up for me. Thank you. So yes, definitely. I got you, man. I got you. Let me see. Mary Creates said, I don't want to talk at all on here. Missed it. But how else will you know me? Just email me. I think if you're talking to me, just email me. We'll get it hashed out. He carried me through, said, Laird, make me a shirt with Bobcat sneaking around the campsite. I will buy that shirt as my personal billboard. Done. If y'all want to know about the Bobcat, please talk to He Carried Me Through. Contact her, and she'll tell you all about it. We'll get to working on that immediately. Please contact me at Laird Farmer 73 at no. Contact Lady Laird, please. I always say that. I don't know why I say it no more. You got it. Okay. So this is going to be fun. I don't want to keep y'all too long, but I'm excited. I can't wait to go. I can't wait to see everybody. I can't wait to get there because I'm ready. Say Bobcats are dangerous. So are people. How often do you see a Bobcat? But how often do you see somebody thinking that they about to rob you? How often do we see reports of Bobcats killing people versus how often do we see reports of people killing people? So you're right, but it's something to think about. Okay. So I'm more afraid of people because I know how to deter a Bobcat, but I don't know that this guy smiling in my face has every intention on removing me from this earth. Shaking my hand, smiling in my face. All the time they want to take your place, backstabbers. I had to throw that in there. I'm sorry. It came to me. So they are coming back, Bobcats. Look, if this end up being big like I wanted to be, that'll be our new mascot, our football team, the Bobcats. Bobcats versus Randy's. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Mayor Goldie Wilson. I like the sound of that. So any questions before I go? Because I'm so excited. Listen, this will end up being one of those 2 or 3 hour videos if y'all don't ask me no questions. Because I'm telling you this, I'm so excited. I got so much to say, and there's so much stuff I want to remind you of. I'm going to keep on doing. I'm going to keep on reminding you. Say mountain lions in Georgia have been seen more in the last years. Bobcats are like number 2. We see that too here. Thank you, Clarice. Thank you. Clarice said, Laird, I love you and Lady Laird's videos. It's been an inspiration to me and my family. Plan on coming to you next camping trip all the way from the Bahamas. I would love to see you here. I would love to see you here. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Everybody. Hey, Stephanie Valdez, how you doing? It's good to see you. So No questions? Going once, going twice? Please make sure you bring the proper clothing. Bring a lot of clothing, because just in case you end up getting wet or sweaty or both or dirty or bloody, God forbid. Please bring all of your equipment. You're going to think you don't need it. When you're out in the open, you're away from your home, you're going to realize how bad you need all of your equipment with you. Everybody, before I go, bring your bug out bag. If you put your bug out bag together, just bring it. You may not need it. Bring it. Thank you for that, Electra. Bring your medical kit. Bring your medical kit. Bring your bug out bag, please. If for no other reason, I like to carry my bug out bag. If I don't carry my bug out bag, I like to carry my everyday carry bag, whatever it is. But bring your bag, because that's what I'm going to be walking the trail with. And a lot of the things that you will need inside of that bag, you are probably going to need it at camp. I promise you, you're going to forget a few things, but you always got your backup bag. Hey, Miss Shirley OG Gardner, how you doing today? Good to see you. Let me see. Say peace, love, and blessings, Lead Farmer Lady Lead. How you doing? Well, I just seen a question. It was a question. Give me 2 ticks. Hey, Sunshine. I can't see you, but I see somebody saying hi to you. Spoon and Sunshine in here. Yes, bring your water purifier. Definitely. Bring that. Where were we? Okay. Just bring everything you need to bring. Please, if you have any questions on, do you think this is a good idea to bring this lead? Put the comments in the comments below. If you say, do you think I'm doing too much if I bring this? The answer from me is probably going to be no, but I'm going to answer it, okay? Let me see. Say, Lead, should you post a list of camping items in the community post? Nope, I'm not going to do that. And the reason why I'm not going to post a thing that you should be bringing, because we've been talking about this for years, number one. Number two, what I need for me may not be what you need for you. Now, I can generalize. I'll probably do that, like you need a medical kit. I'm not going to go into what you need in your medical kit, but we can generalize and universalize. But for the most part, if you guys have any questions on what you should be bringing, or is this a good idea? Is this not enough, or is this too much? Ask me in the comments sections after the video, and I'll answer it as soon as possible, because we only have a few days left. Who said that? Randy O. Elizabeth Wilson. Elizabeth Wilson says, Randy owes me a pack of Reese cups too. So if everybody don't know, Randy enjoys Reese peanut butter cups. And no, I'm not Randy, even though I enjoyed them myself. So no, the butler didn't do it. Randy, he loves peanut butter. If you got peanut butter or tuna fish, sardines, something like that, he coming to holler at you. Okay? So there it is, all right? Everybody have a wonderful night. Please, if you have any questions, please, because I know when I meet you, you're going to be like, man, I should have went on and bought that. Oh, I left one out. Bring a miniature grill, some sort of grill. I don't care if it's one of your bug out grills, your rocket stove. Bring some sort of grill to cook on. Bring your propane stove if you got one to cook on. Bring your pots and pans. Bring your dishes, bring your forks, your knives, your spoons. Make sure you got this stuff because you can't get it out there. I told you, if you got to go to the camp store, like, yeah, how much is your paper plates? Your firstborn child. I told you, they ain't playing. You'll see. And sometimes you're going to leave something at home that you need so bad. When she tell you that's how much it costs, your firstborn child, you're going to be like, Junior, now I told you to cut the grass a week ago. You ain't never cut that grass. Didn't I tell you? Now I told you, didn't I? I told you I was going to get you, didn't I? Man, go on with this beautiful lady. Go on with this wonderful woman. Ma'am, I'll take 2 packs of those paper plates and some mustard, please. He's strong, got strong back. You got to make him work. He ain't going to do nothing unless you got to rough him up. He'll do something. Go on with her now. Give him one of them smocks and go behind the counter, help her count that money and count them cigarettes. Thank you, ma'am. Go and try not to have no money in the camp store. So make sure you got something to cook on, a grill. My favorite is one of those Baby Weber grills. A Baby Weber, them is the best grills because not only can you grill on them, they compact, they're easy to take around with you, and they turn into a little fire pit when you're done cooking. Baby Weber grills is the ish. Baby Weber. That's what I call them. Baby Weber grill. Get you a Baby Weber, and I'm telling you, they pay you back 10 times fold in your investment. They cost something like $30, $40. Get you a Baby Weber grill. If you get anything else, that's your business. But them Baby Webers, they the truth. All right. Everybody have a wonderful night. Are you going live at the camp? No. If I go live, it'll be a surprise to me too. I decided I will not be going live at the camp because I would like to spend all of the time with the people that actually made it there. And if I got that camera running all the time and I'm constantly moving it around, I'm not going to be paying attention to the folks that made it there. I want to share this with everybody, but at the same time, these people pay good money to be there and hang out with us, and I don't want to deprive them of that. You know, I understand, but at the same time, I want to spend a lot of time with these folks here. Now, I'll try to record something. I'll try, and we can see video later on, but going live may not happen, okay? And plus, believe it or not, a lot of folks don't want to be seen on camera. So the videos that I have released, a lot of people is missing off of those videos because they prefer not to be on video because some of them probably took a couple of days off of work or something, you know. Some of them probably took a couple of days off work. Some of them probably was like, yeah, I'm going to visit my mama in Maryland. How long you going to be? About 4 days. Instead of you packing your luggage, you're going to be packing up your prepping gear. You're going to be like, what you and mama going to do? Oh, we just going to get our nails done. Well, what the hell you need with a hatchet and some camping tent spikes? Oh, this is the new way they do the nails on the thing. It's an Asian recipe you won't know. So some folks don't want to be on camera, okay? So I'm gonna do my best, but I don't really see it happening. Okay. I know some folks gonna be telling some lies, like I'll be back, come back all muddy and dirty and kind of smell like Randy. What your mama been doing? I'm going to the shower, honey. Yeah, you do that. You go up there. We'll talk about what you've been doing later. But as for now, she come to the kitchen. Go do you. Light some scented candles around the bathtub. Shoo. You smell like a puppy paw. Get up there and wash that off. So I would like to go live, but I might not be able to. See, how many are you expecting this year? I know it's over 30 so far. I believe it's over 30 that I know of that have registered. So that says a lot. So where is this at? Arizona RC. We're going to be in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina this year. Yes, passionately intrigued. Puppy paw. I don't know if you ever smelled puppy paw, but yeah, you know, smell like dirt and puppy paw. All right. So I'm gonna leave that there. We've been on way too long, hour and a half. Wanted to bring this in and get it over with. Everybody have a wonderful night. Leah Farmer 73. I love you guys. I'm about to go and finish packing stuff up so I can get up. Left my motorcycle outside. I love y'all. I gotta go. Everybody have a wonderful night. All right. Please be safe. Stay warm. I love you. And I'm out. Peace, everybody.